I'll now go through question 5 of the 2021 paper. You're given that y is a tangent, y equals to negative half x plus 12 is a tangent to the circle at point P. So you draw it out first to help yourself visualize what that means. And then we know that the tangent is always perpendicular to the center of the circle or the radius, right? So this is 90 degrees and this is the center of the circle. You have to find the equation of the normal to the center of the circle. So this is the normal. Normal means you are perpendicular to radius at the tangent. So the normal is perpendicular to the tangent. Okay, this is a property of a circle, right? So the gradient of the tangent is given by negative half, which means that the gradient of the normal will be 2. Right, the reciprocal, the negative of the reciprocal. And then given that it passes through P 2, 11, you're going to sub that in. Y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. So you're going to get 2x minus 4 plus 11x plus 7. So that's the answer for part A. Okay, let's look at part B. We are told that another line L1 intersects the tangent at P at the point Q 14,5. So maybe somewhere here. Okay, maybe this is point Q 14,5. You're also told that L1 is parallel to the x-axis and L1 passes through the center of the circle. So what does it mean by parallel to the x-axis? If you are parallel to the x-axis, then you must be a horizontal line. So something like that. Oops. Okay, not really drawn to scale. Let me try to redraw the Q. So Q can be here, right? This is the horizontal line. Okay. Show that the center of the circle is at -1,5. Okay, so we know that this red color line that I draw, the equation, it's y equals to 5. So L1 equation is y equals to 5, and that means that y coordinate of C is 5. So now we just have to find the x coordinate, and we already have the equation of the line that the center lies in, right? So this equation that we found in part A, center lies on it. Center lies on this line, right? So we just have to substitute y equals to 5 into the equation. And then you will get x equals to -1. So therefore, the center of the circle is given by -1,5. Okay, hence or otherwise, find the equation of the circle. That's easy. We just have to find the radius because we already got the center. So the radius, part 2, B part 2, the radius is given by the distance between C and P, which is the square root of, I feel like I'm revising your E-math now, 5 minus 11 squared, right? And that would give us the square root of 45. Don't need to go and calculate what is the decimal and all that. You can leave it in exact form. This is A-math. Okay. And then yeah, then you just have to submit equation or circle is x minus x1 square plus y minus y1 square equals to the square of 45, which is square of 45, square root of 45, square of square root 45. So it's 45. That's the answer.